you were looking for a job and you said you were from Scandinavian, Minnesota, you got a job, easy. They knew you could work.
I was out with my dad by 5 years old, but I got seasick.
He says, you know it's cold when your nose freezes shut.
But he survived, though. He survived, but
Tough Norwegian, yeah, he survived all right.
Didn't know this was Scandinavian country till we got here. And like you say, we're Scandinavian, we moved in Scandinavian country.
And you found yourselves at home here.
Yep.
Very much.
Yes.
Wouldn't live anyplace else.
Very, very
Except
happy.
Sweden.
Well, maybe.
You know what he's called, the little guy with the red hat?
Tom Tom? No.
Tomten.
Oh, Tomton. I was close.
And he's supposed to help the farmers. Do you have one of those little creature that helps the farmers?
Little creature that helps. My wife, Julie.
So Gordon, did you grow up on a farm?
Yep, grew up on the farm. Yep. I wanted a horse so bad, but my dad said, no, we can't have a horse. We need all the feed for the cows and the work horses. But you can't have a riding horse. No, we haven't got. We got to have food for the other animals. So then finally, though, I did buy a little Shetland unbroke, and I rode him, and he was a tough little horse. And I fell off of him more than once.
She had many Swedish sayings. Och den late bär ihjäl sig.
Den late
Bär ihjäl sig.
bär ihjäl sig.
The lazy one carries himself to death, because I was great at piling my arms just full of stuff, so I only had to make one trip.
Då barn började komma pappaarbete i skogen och hugga sleepers. Men jag minns pappa, han hade sagt att han fick betala 9 cent för varje sleeper. Hugg ner, ekträ, kvista bort och specialöxa och göra dem, ja, bygga fina flat sleepers för järnvägen.
Man fick betalt 9 cent per färdig sleeper.
Ja, otroligt. Mycket arbete. Arbete som en häst.
Jag kan berätta en historia min far har berättat många gånger när han kom till Minneapolis första gången. Det var 1914. Han berättade hur det var för immigranterna. För han kom till Minneapolis och gick in på en gammal krog som heter Stockholm. Jag minns väl, far berättade det här. Och han frågade efter det var något jobb. Och man behövde inte engelska på den tiden i Minneapolis, svenska gick bra. Jo, sa de, du kan gå ner till kolgården och låsa kolvagnar, sa de. Så far han gick dit och de sa, ja du kan låsa de här järnvägsvagnarna 40 ton, du får 10 cent ton. Så far han satte igång första dagen med skottkärren och körde ut med en plank och sen på ett hög, han tippade på en hög. Första dagen tömde han hela lastvagnen, 40 ton, fick $4 kontant. Så kom han tillbaka nästa dag och skulle börja igen. För de fick kontant, vet du, de försvann det mesta väst. Nej, sa förmannen, chefen vill inte, han tål inte att du tjänar så mycket pengar, sa han. Om du vill fortsätta här får du 5 cent ton, sa han. Du får inte tjäna $4 om dagen, sa han. Så var det för immigranterna. Så far han gick in på en kontor som var bredvid. Han blev skogsarbetare då. Han gick till en logging camp.
Your father came from Västergötland.
He came from Västergötland, that's Skara. He was born in 1883, and he immigrated to the United States in 1900. He was 17 years old.
I don't know why I wanted to get into this. People ask me all the time, and all I can say is there's
There are some crazy Nordic genes running around in my body. Jag snackar norsk, men jag har glömt Mia.
He'd get letters from Sweden, his family over there. Do you know why he left? I never did find out. Yep. He had nine children over there. I think one boy named Fingal. That's what he was going to name me, but my mother wouldn't let him. I don't know. I don't know if he was going to come over here and have them come over later, or...
Your mother married
Albert Olsen, who was also from Sweden, and had 5 children with him, and then got divorced and married my dad, and had 6 children.
And then plus the 9 your dad had in Sweden.
Yep. People tell me that I do look a lot like my dad. Especially if I grow a mustache. Yeah, he was a very honest man. And my mother, too, was an honest person. I guess, yeah. Trust, honesty, fairness. If you tell them you're going to do something, do it. Of course, I've always been that way. Let's get it done. Don't talk about it, do it. That's a Scandinavian trait. I think it is, yeah.